Do you get discouraged and want to give up on yourself if you can't do things the way that you think you had them pictured in your mind, or you're not doing it as well as you think you should be doing it? I know what that's like. And many people who are wired differently have that same experience. Hi, I'm Maren, and I'm a Wired Differently expert. And I'm here to give you real life solutions that really work. Because it's about sticking with stuff. It's about making things smaller into bite-sized chunks. And that getting discouraged, it's one of the things that we do really well. Those of us that are wired differently, we can really beat ourselves up and really be hard on ourselves. Am I right? I was talking a few weeks ago about creating new habits. And at times we can get so discouraged and give up on ourselves because it didn't turn out the way we wanted. We were so sure that we were going to do it. And after 2 weeks, our brain might be bored. There's always a really good excuse, right? We're great at rationalizing and coming up with a really good reason. And at times, it's sort of like, I'm too tired. Oh, it's not the right time. Oh, it's more fun to go outside right now. The weather is beautiful, or it's snowing, and I'm going to go out for a moment. But then there's something else, right? We get distracted, and then it's on to something else or to the next thing. And before we know it, a whole bunch of time has gone by. I know I'm that way when there's things that would be to my benefit, like my PT exercises or that meditation that I'm doing. And what I want to let you know is that it's really important not to beat up on ourselves, to kind of acknowledge it, allow a deep breath and going, okay, and what am I going to choose? And how might I change up what I'm doing so it works better? It's really important to really think about what it is you're doing and where is it really going to fit in your day. So when I work with kids and they have to feed their animal, their pet, which they dearly love, and so it's kind of like, oh, if you wait until after your dinner, guess what happens? You're not as motivated. Most of us get hungry around dinner time, and so then it's like, feed your pet first, feed your kitty first, feed your dog first, your bird, whatever pet you have, because if you do it before you eat, then that's a good way to remember it or to put it in where it fits. And sometimes in the beginning, it's sort of like setting an alarm to do that. After a while, it just becomes part of the habit. If this has been helpful and you're ready to start again, if you've fallen off or you're doing a great job with your habits, I want you to put a fist bump in the comments below, okay? And remember, when you're wired differently, there is hope, there are strategies that work, and you can create a life you love living.